Hello and welcome. I'm Rahul and today I want to talk about a very important thing, and that is called essence of knowledge and how to be happy and find ecstasy in life. But one thing you will have to understand about it is called collective consciousness. It is connected with your everyday actions and it is even connected with your imagination. Every data, every single thing is connected to collective consciousness. I would explain a scenario which will explain the understanding of collective consciousness. Is that every computer which is connected to internet, it has some memory and data is stored in it. So in World Wide Web, it makes a wave of information, which is data is really stored in the memory of other computers, and one person sitting on a nodal point of a computer and is able to access the data of another computer, and if the data quality is advanced and more knowledgeable, then the other person is getting benefited. The same is true with the human brain. Our mind, our brain has memory, and if it stores better quality, better data, which can discover new things, then it helps the collective consciousness. Human brains also makes a collective consciousness, and it has a membrane. So if we want to be more enlightened, we have to have enlarge and make more beautiful this collective data, this collective consciousness. We have to make it more beautiful. We have to make it more enlightened. This is the purpose of living happily. If you want to be happy, you have to keep yourself engaged. You have to discover every day new things, and you have to engage yourself with those things, and with actions we have to engage ourselves, so that every day we could find a purpose to live, a purpose to define ourselves more advanced. So if in old days Mahatma Buddha or Mahavir Jain, everyone else found knowledge under a tree, then since the inception of this knowledge and enlightenment, they understood this, that if they want to be more enlightened, first of all they will have to disseminate their knowledge and try to permeate and percolate those knowledge to other section of society who are not able to access it. So in this way they wanted to make the collective consciousness more beautiful, more enlightened. In this way they were knowing that if they will foster better moral principles and people will imbibe it, then they will have a greater degree of randomness. People will behave better in those degree of randomness. They will think that in this degree of data and accessibility, they will be able to find more enlightened things. If they want to enlarge the collective consciousness, all they have to do is that they have to direct their own actions towards it. They were knowing from the inception of it. That's why they started to disseminate their knowledge. So if someone is talking about moksha and other things, the only thing that resides in it is that you have to be the source. You have to connect yourself with the source, or you have to be the source. They were knowing since its inception. That's why they started meditating, and they started to disseminate their knowledge, to make their own place better, so that the other persons would be able to comply with the better moral ethical values. They would be able to access this collective consciousness, and they would be further able to enhance it. So now we understand how much important it is. And the best way I will advise you to engage yourself in everyday's little activities which captivates you, and make yourself better person, advanced person every day. Try to devise something new. Try to discover every day how to be happy. If you go in past, you will find that when you were engaged with someone or with some new activities, only at that time you were happy. So don't forget the essence of knowledge, how much it is important and how much your role is important is collective consciousness. So if we want to live better, so it is very important to enlighten the collective consciousness. Thank you for watching.